Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video for you guys about my New Year's resolutions. I think a lot of the times people will talk about how 2017 or 2018, that was the worst year ever, it totally kicked my butt. But I think half the reason is because we don't actually stick to the goals that we set for ourselves at the very beginning of the year. I'm going to be sharing some resolutions with you guys that aren't necessarily like, I want to go to the gym more. Being healthy is a great resolution, but a lot of the times by, January 24th, I'm sitting on the couch eating potato chips and binge watching a show on Netflix. A lot of these goals that I'm actually setting for myself this year are more personal based. They're more on the unique side. If you're interested in seeing what these resolutions are, make sure you stay tuned. My first and foremost resolution would definitely be to post more on Instagram and just in general be more active on social media. The whole reason I have started this YouTube channel is because I want to build a personal brand. It is so important that while you're building a brand, you be more frequent on social media, whether that's Instagram, Twitter, Visco. I don't use Facebook, so you will not catch me posting that much on there. Sorry. Just not my thing. It's never been my thing. When you're building your brand, you have to know how to market yourself. You have to know how to attract other people to yourself and your lifestyle. I just want to become more solid in my brand by posting more on Instagram, probably at least once a week. So that is my biggest, number one goal, is to just put myself out there more on all forms of social media. So that is a big one. So number two is the health one, but that's definitely to drink more water. And my boyfriend actually got me a hydro flask for Christmas this past year because he's the best. I kind of hopped on this train by watching my favorite vlogger, Brooke Michio. She recommended the hydro flask, and I was like, okay, I need to see what all the hype is about. And I love it. It keeps your water really cold, but besides the fact, drinking a lot of water during the day flushes out the bad things in your system. It helps clear your skin up. And I know that we're all supposed to be drinking our body weight in ounces every day, and I know that I do not do that. I am definitely going to push myself to be drinking a lot more water. It's definitely going to be worth the umpteen trips to the bathroom because I know that at the end of the day, I'm going to feel more energetic, have a higher metabolism, and just honestly feel better overall. That is my kind of health resolution for this next year. My third resolution was something that I actually came up with when I was talking in the car with my mom last night. I decided that I want to text someone once a week that I really haven't chatted with in a while. I think it's so easy to lose high school relationships once you're in college, and also we don't necessarily keep up with the people that we're meeting all the time. I could easily go 5 months without talking to someone, and that just makes it harder at the end of the day to pick back up where we left off. I'm hoping by implementing this, it just shows people that, hey, I care. It's just reassurance that, I'm still here for you. I think a lot of the times people are closed off to that because they think, oh, if this person isn't reaching out to me, then that means they don't want to talk to me, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to bother with it. But friendships are a two-way street, and sometimes you do have to be the one that puts in the effort. That's going to be a good resolution if you guys feel like you're feeling some sort of disconnect between a lot of people you used to be close with. I'm not necessarily feeling a lot of disconnect, but I know that there is some there, so I'm very excited to implement that. My fourth resolution is to read my devotional daily. My mom actually, whenever I graduated, this was her graduation gift to me. It's called Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence. This was actually what she read after her father, my grandfather, passed away, and it kind of helped her get out of that stage of grief. I think it's easy for me to slip into not talking that much with him because I think, oh, I've been raised going to church, I know I have faith, so I don't really need to read my Bible every day or read my devotional every day. But like I said with my last resolution, your relationship is stronger when on a continual basis you are checking in. It shows that you care. God is always there for you, but it is you that needs to make that step to be in touch with Him. And I know I just feel more patient, more loving, more open to people whenever I am fulfilled spiritually. I also have this tiny one that my friend Bethany gave me. Shout out to Bethany. It's called 1 Minute with God. It has all devotionals, or almost all of them, will have the month and day. So this one is what? October 28th. You can read it one day, every day a year. It'll take you 2 minutes. Even if you're not a Christian, I encourage you to look into it because the words are nothing but comforting in my opinion, and I feel like no matter where you are in life, they always find a way of applying to your current situation. I'm not going to get too preachy with you guys, but I am just saying that I know this is what works for me, and I encourage you to pick up this resolution as well. My last resolution is to make less excuses, whether that's about the gym or about work or about going and hanging out with friends. I'm very busy, but I don't think that's an excuse to miss out on the gym because whenever I do go, I end up feeling great whenever I'm done exercising after. And it's the same thing with friends offering to go out or hang out somewhere. I'll normally find an excuse like, oh, I've just been exhausted from work or I'm just not in the mood. But there have been multiple times where I kind of pushed myself to go and I ended up having a great time. So I think making less excuses in general, taking more accountability and just putting yourself out there more is something that I need to work on and just say yes more. I'm going to be the yes man in 2019. But yeah, that's that one. That's my last resolution. Okay, everyone, that is the end of this video. I hope it wasn't too wordy for you guys. I know I've kind of been lately just sitting in front of the camera and talking to you. Haven't been moving around too much, but that's going to change soon. I hope you resonated with at least a few of these resolutions and plan to apply them in your life. I know that I think these are going to be very, very helpful for me, and I really appreciate you guys listening. You guys have been so amazing these past, 4 or 5 weeks. I'm really happy with how this has been going so far, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe below, join the family, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.